What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Sir MC Koi, and we are back with your Bears franchise, and it is already season 3. I don't know how the hell we got here, but we are in season 3. This is a new team, a new start. We've got a new head coach in Sean McVay, a new rookie quarterback in Denton Willig, and we've got 2 young rookies added to our linebacker corps that I think are going to have huge impacts on this season. Just a little precursor to this game, the way that I'm doing progression this year is different. Instead of saving up all the XP, I'm going to do it kind of week to week or like bi-weekly. So you're not going to see like big experience changes at the end of the year. You're going to see progressive changes throughout the year. Another big change that I'm hoping to see is the health of Jordan Howard. I put a lot of experience into his injury because he kept getting hurt. So let's hope that changes as here we go. The 2019 season is underway. Tariq Cohen fielding the kick, and he will be taken down at the 27. And here he comes. Rookie quarterback Denton Willig, taken in the first round. We expect big things from him. We've moved on from Trubisky. This is truly a new era in Chicago. On first down, we will see Denton Willig throw as he throws to the outside. It's tipped and intercepted. Oh, that is not how you want to have your career start, as Aaron Colvin takes it to the 24-yard line. That's unlucky. That is just straight unlucky. Watch it get tipped and just right into the hands of Aaron Colvin. All right, well, welcome to the NFL, Denton Willig. So now we will see Patty Mahomes come out. He is the starting quarterback for the Chiefs. The Alex Smith era is over. On second down, we'll see Mahomes hand it off to Spencer Ware, and there is one of our rookies, Tyrell Swiney. Brings up a 3rd and 10. Mahomes to the air, looking end zone. It's intercepted by Adrian Amos. So both teams trading picks as Amos has room to return this. He'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, so no harm done, and we basically take over where we started. Nice job at Amos getting his first of the year. Let's try this again. 1st and 10, we'll go outside handoff to Jordan Howard. He appropriately runs through a would-be tackler. Jordan Howard has space now. To the outside, making a move. Jordan Howard, 41 yards on his first carry of the day. I can get used to seeing that if that's what we get to see all season. Another change is right tackle Dakota Kaufman, the rookie. Otherwise, not much has changed with the offense. This is going to be a big year for our receivers, though. I might make changes in the receiving corps depending on how this year goes. You know, we have the lower overalls, but they still produce. I might potentially go for some higher overall receivers since we do have a lot of cap space. But we do have some big signings to make this year. Bears now facing a 3rd and 10, pressure incoming on Willig, and he throws his second pick. Preston Smith with the interception, and okay, Willig, you know, welcome to the NFL. It's time to settle down now. So, here we go with the Chiefs again, and Spencer Ware's going the wrong direction. There's Akeem Hicks for a loss of 2. Already 3rd down now. Mahomes tries to roll out right, and you don't want to run that direction because Leonard Floyd will be there waiting for you. He gets his first of the year, league's leading sack leader last year. I said leading quite a bit of times there in that sentence. So the Bears will take over, and let's try to just settle things down for the young rookie. He gets his first completion. 3rd down and 3. It's going to be play action. Willig sets up the screen for Juju Smith-Schuster, and he's going to have running room, and he'll stumble down across the 45. They'll call it the 46. There we go. Settle things down for the young man. 2nd down and 4. Willig with time. Throwing complete. What a catch by Juju. Well, I see you, Juju. I guess you don't want to be taken off this team quite yet. 1st and 10, Willig stepping up, now rolling out to evade pressure. What a chop block. Willig is going to take off, and he'll pick up 8 yards. He can do it on the ground. 3rd down and 3, Sanchez Potter checks in. It's Willig throwing, but they brought a huge blitz, and he didn't even stand a chance as Eric Berry comes around the edge and sacks Willig. So the Bears will settle for a field goal, and they will take the lead in this game. There's Spencer Ware going nowhere again. Danny Trevathan, who is playing in a contract year, makes the tackle. 2nd down and 13, Mahomes to the air again. There's Travis Kelce, and he takes a big hit from Swiney. Little sneak peek of what's to come with Swiney. That was a nice hit on Kelsey. Mahomes rolling out on 3rd and 3, and that was a nice completion. I believe that is the rookie Desmeon. 2nd down and 10. Where? No, there's Swiney again, continuing to make plays early in this game. He is technically a middle linebacker, but I moved him to outside, so his pass rushing stats aren't the greatest as Amos breaks up a pass, looking for Tyreek Hill. But, you know, I feel like with superstar development, he can easily progress to where he needs to be. 2nd down handoff goes to Howard, and he has been swallowed up since he broke that big run. The Bears now face 3rd and 11 from their own 5. Willig running around. That's dangerous. He's going to take off. He'll be close to the 1st down marker, but they are going to mark him inches shy. Back to the Chiefs offense. This wide receiver core is dangerously fast. They have Tyreek Hill, Brashad Perriman, and their rookie Desmeon, who I believe clocks in at a 96 speed. He just was set in motion. That was on 3rd and 5. They run it with Spencer Ware. That's a questionable call. And there's Trevathan to wrap it up. So thus far, defense has been the story as they try a play-action sweep, and, well, that didn't work. When will these offenses show up? As Howard goes up the middle, he picks up 5 yards. Field position has definitely been the issue for the Bears early here, as they're not moving the ball and they keep getting punted inside of their own 10. There's a nice pass completed to Solomon Torrance, and that'll move the chains. It's a pretty good start. 1st and 10. Can they build off of that? Play action. Willig sets up the screen for Juju, and he's got good blocking and a 1st down. Juju Smith-Schuster's been pretty active here early in this game. 2nd and 10. Sanchez Potter checks in. He'll take this carry right up the middle. He'll get close to a 1st down. They'll mark him about a yard shy. 3rd and 1. Howard's back in the game. Juju sent in motion. I think we can expect a handoff. Howard, nothing. They sent pressure and the blocking was not there. They were forced to punt. 5 minutes to go in the half as we'll see the Chiefs come out again. Handoff going to Ware, and he gets 2 yards. He's still at 10 rushes for 4. 2nd down and 8. We've got 2 tight ends stacked left, and they'll go play action. Mahomes running around, throws on the run. He's got Desmeon, and Nelms is outrunning everybody. Desmeon Nelms, the rookie, with an 84-yard touchdown run. That is one way to get your first career touchdown. 88 yards, and, well, I guess the Chiefs offense finally showed up. We sent the blitz, which left Kyle Fuller in man coverage, and I love Kyle Fuller, but his man coverage isn't the best, especially when you have to cover a fast receiver like that. So now can the Bears answer? Ooh, hiccup. Outside for Cameron Meredith, and that is a good start. Big 1st down as they're into Chiefs territory. 1st and 10 from the 46. Willig again throwing underneath, and again it's Juju Smith-Schuster. Juju will get out of bounds and pick up a 1st down. Going to 3 minutes left in this game as Howard gets to the outside, and he'll pick up 5 yards. He tried to break the tackle of Ron Parker, but he wasn't having any of it. We'll call it a gain of 4. But now it's 3rd and 8. Willig to the air, scrambles underneath for Juju, and that's not going to get the 1st down. So the Bears settle for a field goal to make this a 1-point game. Chiefs now with less than 2 minutes are going to see what they can do. Mahomes steps up to run, and an unnecessary slide. He could have picked up a 1st down there. Maybe just young quarterback jitters, I guess. 2nd down and 2 underneath for Perriman. It's good for a 1st. Minute to go now in the half. Chiefs at their own 39, trying to add on to this lead as Mahomes looks to take off. He tried to make a juke there, but Trevathan wasn't having any of it. 3rd down and 8 now. Mahomes rolling out again. He's got room to run, instead throws it for Kelsey, who will be brought down shy of the 1st down. So now the Bears take over with 42 seconds and 2 timeouts, and they're going to try to do something. As there's Solomon Torrance, complete and out of bounds. That's 9 yards, 36 seconds. 2nd down and 1. Juju sent in motion. You see Willig on the drop. Good protection. He's got time, firing downfield, complete to Cam Meredith. They're inside the 30 now. Actually, they're at the 29 with 29 seconds. But 2nd and 10. Willig throwing to the outside. That's complete again for Condren. That'll move the chains, and the Bears take their last time out with 18 seconds. They're going to try one more shot. Willig is going to scramble. He has space, but no blocking as he fights and he goes down. The clock is still running. You should have just gone down there, man. Oh, boy. Can they get the spike off? No, they couldn't get set. Lost points at the end of half. That is unfortunate. Denton Willig tried to create more, but in a situation like that, you kind of just need to go down to the ground and get everybody back to the line as soon as possible. So the Bears offense kind of looked alive at the end there, but they will go into the half down by 1 point. 7-6, it hasn't really been too exciting. Defense has been the story thus far. Let's see if one of these offenses can break out in the second half. Thank you guys so much for watching up to this point. It is a new season, which means new chances to get your Patreon prospect into the draft and into this series. Check it out. There's a link in the description. All the tiers are set pretty low, so anyone has a chance to really contribute and be part of the series. Let's go. Second half coming up. It was an interesting first. We definitely saw some rookie jitters from Denton Willig to start, throwing 2 picks. One absolutely wasn't his fault. Kind of got tipped around and then just fell into the wrong hands. The second one, he was under pressure and kind of threw it right at a defender. KC has been doing a really good job at sending pressure at Denton Willig. I think, they know he's a young quarterback, send pressure at him. It's been working pretty well thus far. The Bears only able to muster 6 points in the first half, but in return, the Chiefs only were able to get a touchdown off of one big play. If you take away that play, they're really not doing much else. Spencer Ware only 4 yards, and I think if you take away that 88 yards from Mahomes, he's under 40. So they'll start with a handoff to Spencer Ware, and, well, Ware gets his best run simply by falling. Interesting. Well, that gives them a first down, and they'll go right back to Spencer Ware, and there's Eddie Goldman. He's shutting that down. He's not having any of it. Now 3rd and long for the Chiefs, trying to keep this drive alive. Mahomes throwing on the run and off target. Got to plant your foot there, young man. Get the throw off. Oh, Bears take over, and they're going to look to try to take the lead in this one as the screen to Juju is not going to work. Loss of 2. That'll set up 2nd down and 12. Willig to the air. Again, looking downfield. It was a tight window for Condren, but there's going to be pass interference. Free first down, and you cannot afford to do that. Bears go handoff to Jordan Howard, and there's not a lot of room, but he does pick up 3. 2nd down and 7. Willig, blitz incoming. He gets the throw off, but well out of bounds, and there's a flag. Wow, and they're going to call intentional grounding on Denton Willig. There wasn't a receiver in the vicinity. So 3rd down and 17. That's not good. Willig off target throw, looking for Condren. And the 3 yards are for nothing. So KC takes over, still clinging onto this 1 point lead as Akeem Hicks forces a fumble and then picks it up himself. The veteran Akeem Hicks makes a great play, running over Spencer Ware. I love this defensive line. They are hard hitting. You do not want to lose your block on one of these guys if you're handing it off, because they will punish your running back. As now we see Howard taking a handoff, and he'll pick up 7 yards on 1st down. Touchdown here would be huge. You do not want to settle for another field goal. As Willig goes to the air, outside, complete, and Denton Willig has his first NFL touchdown. And unfortunately came after 2 picks, but regardless, he got it. And now they're going for 2 points to make this a 7-point game, and it's complete to Cam Meredith. The 2-pointer is good. Chicago now up 14-7 off of the forced fumble. We'll see them take over, and Mahomes nearly throws a pick to Prince Amukamara. Lucky Amukamara didn't get that. 2nd down and 10. Mahomes to the air, looking outside in the flats for Ware, and Ware will pick him up a 1st down. Nobody accounted for the running back, and they get a first because of it. 1st and 10, handoff now to Ware, and he's got a lot of running room. That's a 1st down. That was actually the best run of Spencer Ware, and he didn't fall for it. 1st and 10, again handoff to Ware, and again Ware has space, makes a move, and there's Palbuto Gideon in his second year to bring him down. 1st and 10, handoff Kareem Hunt, and well, there's Tyrell Swiney again in the backfield. I'm loving this rookie already. 2nd down and 11, Mahomes going to the air across the middle for Kelsey. Kelsey will get them the 1st down. Looking pretty good here on this first drive. Mahomes rolling out, and again, come on, don't run, right? Leonard Floyd's gonna be there waiting for you. His 2nd sack of the season. A pretty good start. He's gonna catch his total of 19, and oh my God, Eddie Goldman. Like I said, these defensive linemen can hit. 3rd and 21 now for the Chiefs. Mahomes out in the flats for Kelsey, and that honestly might lose some yards. They're lucky he got back to the line. So they couldn't kick a field goal from there, so they punt. Bears starting from their own 4. And there's a nice pass underneath for Condren, and Condren will be spun forward for a 1st down. Willig now up over 170 yards on the day. 1st and 10, Willig over the middle for Juju, and he gets tripped up from behind. It looked like he had some space to turn it upfield, but that leads to a 3rd and 2. Willig, pressure, but he gets it out, and oh my God, how does Solomon Torrance come down with that catch? That was spectacular. Over the head of Eric Berry. Wow, Solomon Torrance. Wow. That was impressive. 1st down and 10 now as they go handoff to Jordan Howard. Howard picks up about 5 along the left side. A lot more outside runs in this offense. We'd like to see them work a little more often, but we're not going to necessarily go to them all the time as there's a completion to Meredith, and Meredith is shaken up. That is not a good sign for this Bears offense as Meredith is clutching at what looks to be his arm. Not a good sign. So now we will see Juju and Solomon Torrance. And speaking of Solomon Torrance, there's a big reception for a 1st down to open up the 4th quarter. Willig now up over 200 yards. The good thing is Cameron Meredith is right back in this game, and he's going to Meredith and just out of bounds. That would have been a huge catch. 3rd down and 10. Willig again to pass, looking outside, and Meredith just drops this one. Gotta wonder if that injury is still a little lingering. We're just gonna assume that that's what caused that. Now we'll see Mahomes take off and run, and for the 2nd time sliding before needed. He could have had a 1st down there with that block, instead he slid. So now it's 3rd down and 1. Mahomes hands it off to Spencer Ware. Eddie Goldman. You know, that's huge though. He didn't slide, and that cost them. Chicago now with that 10-point lead thanks to a field goal, and, well, they could potentially add on to it here as the screen goes out to Juju. He didn't really get the blocks he wanted, but he still gets 2. 3rd down and 8. Willig to the air, throwing and off the mark. So the teams trade 3 and outs, and it's right back in the hands of Kansas City with less than 8 minutes to go in the game. Mahomes going outside for Perriman. He hasn't had really much of an impact as you expected a lot of these players would. They have a lot of speedy receivers, but they're not really stretching the field too often. There's Ware picking up a 1st down, but being immediately wrapped up by Akeem Hicks. Kareem Hunt checks in as Mahomes is throwing across the middle, complete to Kelsey, and he'll fight through a Callahan tackle for a 1st down. 2nd and 10, and off to Spencer Ware, and Pernell McPhee's having none of it. 31 yards on 21 carries. That is not a good stat line. 3rd down and 13 now for Mahomes. He'll throw it out to Kelsey in the flats, and that is going to be nowhere near a 1st down. 4th and 9, they're going for it. Mahomes to the air, rolling out left. He's going to have room, but instead throws. He was past the line of scrimmage. It doesn't count. Patrick Mahomes making a few mistakes, but this is his 3rd year in the league. You know, he's not a rookie anymore. It's his 1st year starting, maybe. I think he may have started last year, but come on, Mahomes, what are you doing? There's Solomon Torrance for a big 1st down. They're throwing. They could be killing the clock here, but instead they're throwing. I think Denton Willig wants some stats as he finds Juju down to the 1. 9 receptions, 82 yards now from Juju. 3rd and goal, the handoff goes to Potter. He won't get it. He's denied, so Bears kick a field goal, and now Chiefs have time. 3 minutes to go. Mahomes rolling out. He's going nowhere. Wrapped up by 3 Bears. He didn't stand a chance. 3rd down and 9. Mahomes to the air again. Will he actually throw? He does, but on the run again and off the mark for Perriman. 4th down and 9. Mahomes rolling out left. Will he actually take off with it this time? No. He's going to throw past the line again. It's complete to Perriman. Perriman's going to have a touchdown, but it doesn't matter because Mahomes is just making some real dumb penalties. So now the Bears can kill this game, right? Hand off to Jordan Howard straight up the middle. He's going to be down to the 6-yard line. Chiefs take a timeout. 1st down and goal. Bears are throwing again. And it's going to be a touchdown for Jordan Howard. Okay, that's acceptable. Denton Willie gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. And now the Bears are going for 2. See this? I don't know. But it works. So 28-7. I guess they just wanted to make that stat sheet look a little better. I fully support it. Why not? So, 1st down and 10. Handoff going to Spencer Ware. And Ware will pick up about 5. 3rd down and 5. Mahomes going to the air, looking outside, and it's complete for Darian Nelms. He's at least had somewhat of an impact in this game. Running no huddle, 1st and 10. Mahomes running to the outside. Is he going to run or is he going to throw? He's going to throw this time actually behind the line, and this time he finds Perriman, who's down inside the 10-yard line. Okay. It's kind of garbage time at this point. They're not going to score 21 points in this amount of time, as Mahomes does find his man in the end zone for a touchdown, but it is really just all for naught, as, well, they're down by 14 with no time left, no timeouts. 1st down here on 3rd and 4 will end it. Handoff Howard, and he will pick up the 1st down. Good run in there, and what an interesting end to the game. That was an exciting final 2 minutes. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of things happened. But the big thing is the Bears come away with the win to start the season 1-0. Denton Willig, it wasn't pretty to start, but after those 2 picks, he really settled down. Ended up throwing 2 touchdowns in the final. Not a bad day. You know, there was definitely some mistakes, you know, but he is a rookie, so you kind of have to expect those things. And I'm excited to see where this season can go from here. I really liked what I saw from this team in week 1. The defense looked solid. I was extremely happy with what I saw to the defense, and the offense shows a lot of potential. I spoke earlier about, you know, potentially replacing some of these receivers, but Juju popped off. Cam Meredith had a big game, and Solomon Torrance may not have had a huge game, but he had a very impressive catch. So I'm excited to see what this team can do. This could be a big year for us. So Sean McVay is victorious in his coaching debut with the Bears. There's the numbers for Willie. 66% completion percentage. 3 touchdowns? I don't know where that 1 touchdown came from, but hey, I'll take it. Jordan Howard, just 1 yard shy of 100. But when you look at the number, the 4.5 yard per carry compared to 1.7. Juju, 9 receptions, 82 yards and a touchdown. Torrance had 5 for 70. Cameron Meredith had 3 for 72. And apparently, I think, where did one of those touchdowns come from? I'm confused. Leonard Floyd, though, 2 sacks. No surprise, really. The pick for Adrian Amos. And, of course, we had the forced fumble that was not only forced and also recovered by Akeem Hicks. Very well. Hey, look at that. A early start on the NFC North, as it seems to go every year. These teams always start out pretty bad, and the Bears, well, they've got an early lead on the division. 1-0, everyone else is 0-1. I'll take it. Lions, that's not looking good. Putting up 38 points. Looking at players of the week, no Bears. Cam Newton had a pretty good day, as did Big Ben. Frank Clark and Brandon Marshall all making big plays. Frank Clark's on the trade block. Interesting. So, speaking of the Packers and our division, we have an early matchup with them here in week 2. They no longer have Jordy Nelson. Of course, they still have Aaron Rodgers and everybody else, but no Jordy Nelson. So that is at least one less threat that we have to worry about on the team. And of course, there's Haynes Demps, defending Defensive Rookie of the Year. He got a big boost. And who do they have to replace Jordy Nelson? Jeremy Maclin. Definitely a little bit of a step down. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't, drop some comments down there. I love talking to you guys, and I'll see you in week 2 as we face the Green Bay Packers.
Back from the dead.